Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2021 Netflix original film Charming. This stars, I can never say his name, Valderrama, Wilma Valderrama, yeah, Fez from That 70s Show. I can never get his name out. You have Demi Lovato in this, you have Ashley Tisdale in this. They're all voice actors. This is an animated feature film. So it's about Prince Charming. And it's a mix of Grimm's fairy tale stories with Hans Christian Andersen stories. So, like, you have Prince Charming who saves Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, and Cinderella. And so he is engaged to be wed to all three of them, but he has to decide who he's going to marry. But he's been cursed with charm. He's just too charming. So every female he meets, they fall in love with him because he's so charming. So he has to find true love's kiss by his 21st birthday or die. In that way, everyone can, find their own true love. Very dark. It's a very strange film. I will say that. Grimm's fairy tales are very dark in general, but like, I don't know, when he's at the end and he's just standing there next to the noose, it was like, this is pushing it a little too much. Like, at the end of Grimm's Cinderella, you have the two evil stepsisters getting their eyes poked out by birds. But like, it's a little different. I don't know, like, this guy getting up put to a noose, knowing he has to kill himself in order for like the rest of the kingdom to like be okay. It was a little strange. I'm not gonna lie, it was very strange for a modern kids movie. I don't know, but like there was certain, I liked parts of it. I love the songs. It is a musical, but there's just certain dialogue that just, it was weird. Like, if this is being pitched as like, it's a big movie because it's about the first Latin prince, like, cool. But then, like, the Demi Lovato's character at one point says something like, she pulls a Mulan, so she's like tricking him into thinking that she's a guy instead of a girl, and then they go on this, gauntlet together to get him safely there so she can collect some money, and he needs to get there in general so he can, test himself, whatever. But like, something happens between the two of them and she's like, ew, no, I'm a guy, you can't kiss me, or ew, gross, something like that. And I was like, it's weird, because if you're pushing inclusivity in a film, like showing different cultures can be the main character, Prince Charming can be a Latin prince, great, but then like throwing a, ew, you can't kiss me, I'm a boy, that's not keeping up with the whole inclusivity. You just negated all same-sex couples in that one statement. It's weird, especially since Demi's bisexual herself. So it was strange having that, especially because the first Latin prince story that we had, like mainstream-wise, Prince and Knight. I have the book. Hang on. Bear with me as I lean. I dropped some stuff. Prince and Knight, right? About a prince falling in love with his knight, who is a Latin knight. So, like, we've had this book for quite some time. When did this come out? Why do I not? Oh, 2018, right? 3 years we've had this book. This is a great book. This is a great book about a prince and his knight. Yes, I get it. The prince is white, the knight is Latin, but still, like, they're now a couple, right? So the knight can become a new prince, a Latin prince, if you will, right? So like, this is 3 years old. Inclusivity, diversity, brilliant. And then Netflix has this Charming with that line that really irked me, because that's not inclusivity. It's negativity. I can't think of another word. I don't know. I thought this was a little far-fetched of a film. No one's really talking about it. I don't really know why. Like, it was an okay story, and like I said, the music's great, and I love my Ashley Tisdale. Ashley can do no wrong, but this was a strange movie. I didn't like it. Did anyone else see Charming on Netflix? What are our views? Are we as irked as I am? I am irked. That's the best. IRKED, irked. It's the best I can explain it. Ugh. That's all I got. Mahalo.